Irina Elf, thank you for gifting a sub to Stain Avroth. I'm in. This first fight should be pretty intense on Legendary R10, I would think.
With the power of love, everything's possible.
That's what Huey Lewis said. Don't take money. It don't take fame. Don't take no credit card. Ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden. The sound seems to be coming from over here. You got money? I don't have a ticket, sir. You don't have a ticket? You got money? If you need a freedom, call it out. Sleet Storm seems like a pretty good idea. Well, I think that R10, what do you call it? The one we just did. Not Siegebreaker. Yeah. Blockade Buster is going to be a popular daily. I mean, that's going to be soloable legendary R10 for like an insta-kill caster that just can invis to the things and then insta-kill 10 mobs from the water.
Yeah, I was like just reflecting on how fast these are for a solid amount of Reaper XP.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that may be the most soloable R10 in the game now. Venji. I'm gonna pull him away. Oh no, now they're all buffed.
Died.
This guy's stunned. Nice. The Soul of Cruelty is not buffed. Ulsamar, good morning and welcome. No, but many people did have trouble logging in, and one of the fixes, there's another Venji, I'm going to pull him back. One of the fixes is that if you're using 32-bit client, switch to 64-bit. That seems to work for a lot of people. In fact, that seems to work for everybody so far, at least feedback in chat. An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Telsamar. That makes me sad because a lot of our anonymous gifting came from Humble. And I never knew when it was. He never told me. I just know that he told me he would gift anonymously often. We know that's not Humble now because we know that Humble has sadly passed. I'm always going to think of the ghost of Gilbert Gottfried. No, you know, whenever we had anonymous gifting, I always wonder, like, oh, is it Humble? But thank you to the ghost of Gilbert Gottfried for gifting a sub to Tulsamar. I haven't really noticed, Leo. Honestly. I haven't really been paying attention. What was there? No, there's no raid this update. We are getting a raid with the mini expansion, I believe. And I believe we're getting another older raid
Kitty Avroth.
made legendary.
Oh my god, he's a cat.
Here, Reaper. I haven't heard anything. I think maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Does that mean that in U60, because that's the quarter with the raid revamp thing?
I'll try to contact them again.
Does that mean that with update 60, we're gonna get 2 raids?
Yeah, I don't know. Lag-free rage. We have a Rage Beard redemption, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first Rage Beard, don't be scared. This is just something we do around here for fun. And nobody gets hurt. Ah, rage. If this had been an actual emergency, this Rage Beard would have been followed by official instructions. But this is only a Rage Beard. Thank you. An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Pip Troll. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, Ghost of Gilbert Gottfried, for that gifted sub. Yeah, no running down this. An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Jehoshaphat. Thank you for that gifted sub to the Ghost of Gilbert Gottfried. I think anonymous gifter is going to be getting a shout out tomorrow morning. For those of you who aren't, look, wow, what's going on here? The Ghost of Gilbert Gottfried is like pouring it on.
Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo.
That's for the Ghost of Gilbert Gottfried, who's gifted a sub, 5 subs to the community. TTO Tropic, Highlander, Blood Farts, that sounds awful and painful. Bill Slowski, and Razzle Getty all got gifted subs from the anonymous gifter, the Ghost of Gilbert Gottfried. Thank you so much. Well, anonymous gifting actually does not contribute towards the hype train, I believe. Because I think that first one would have. Wowie wow wow. An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to anonymous subscriber. Nice. Tough RPG has gifted a sub to Barba True. Thank you for that gifted sub. Well, I'm not going to say who because it was done anonymously, but somebody copped up in a private whisper to me that they were the first one, but then they said they were not the ones after that. So we have folks are gifting anonymously. At least 2 different folks are gifting anonymously right now. We don't see a lot of anonymous gifting, so thank you, Ghost of Gilbert Gottfried. Or I mean, I can't prove to you that the anonymous gifter isn't Ghost of the Ghost of Gilbert Gottfried, so we might as well just assume that it is. Flawless logic. Damn it, I keep hitting my potions. I gotta move those. I can't keep hitting those by accident. I don't have a lot of those potions of Radiant Force Field or whatever it's called. Yeah. Kaleva gifted a sub to Candy47. Thank you for that gifted sub. Irina Elf, thank you for the cheer. And that did it. Doors open.
Have you paid your dues, Jack?
Did they fix the
Yes,
boulder
sir.
thing?
The check is in the mail.
I don't even know how to do
It
the
looks
boulder
like
thing.
it. Irina Elf, thank you for the
they
cheer and
fixed
thank you for bringing some Jack Burton into our lives. Looks like you got to do this part now and get the explosives. Let me try get up here real quick, St. Avroth. Super fast. Nice.
Nice.
So at least that trick still works. Ooh, let's see if I can survive an R10 explosion. We're going to do some science. Give it to me.
I'm also doing science.
That surprised me. 1,000 fire damage? I thought for sure I was going to die there. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that. We got an insane hype train on the tracks, folks. This is Insane Hype Train Wednesday. The hype train's set to the highest difficulty. This is like the big boy and big girl streamer difficulty, okay? These are big levels for a little channel like this. We're halfway to level 1 already. We get bonus emotes. There are special emotes that you can only get when it's set to insane mode. It's literally called insane mode. And we got to get it to level to get there. Okay? And the Wednesday Insane Hype Train special is also bonus hour of stream time for every single level of the hype train. So if this just gets to level 1, that's a bonus hour, folks. Bonus hour. Ziggy!
Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo!
Ziggy, you just got me killed. It's Ziggy's fault that I died. He gifted 5 subs and it distracted me.
Yeah, 3 of us are still back here.
Damn it.
I'll just stay back here.
Ziggy gifted 5 subs to the community. Ziggy gifted a sub to DDO Steel Star.
I will back up
I
even further.
wonder if
I
that's
think
the real
coming.
Steel Star. Tordic? I'll just say Tordic. Allie got a gifted subs from Ziggy Fool. So did DZD and Malhavoc. Thank you for all those gifted subs, Ziggy. I'm just kidding. I wasn't really blaming you for that. I'm just having fun. Who authorized this fun? Who said
100 points.
we're playing DDO here? We're not supposed to be having fun. Suma, thank you for gifting a sub to Spider Monkey. And Mustang, thank you for gifting sub to Molly the dog.
We got stuff behind us.
92%, folks. Now all you gotta do is tap it in. Just
And
tap
then
it in. Give a little tap, tap,
Yeah, we're
tap-a-roo.
sandwiched here.
Nimbin, thank you for the cheer. 92%. We got a minute 45, folks. If it hits level 1, bonus emotes become available, and we get another bonus hour of stream time.
Oh, yeah.
You wait for that. I got 3 stacks of fear. I'm gonna die.
Skillless one, thank you for the nice
God, wow,
cheer.
Fear dot disappeared.
And that's a bonus hour, baby. Hell yeah.
Victor
Thank you for the raise.
There's a Fury Reaper on my tail. Yep, I'm.
I got him.
I died twice, so I'm in timer.
You are. Good save, Mona. Mona coming through
Looks like you're doing
again.
Looks like you're streaming until I start my stream.
Kijo, come in for raise.
Take a detour, Voodoo. Detour
What?
and get out of there.
Why Detour?
Because there's shit up the stairs, too. We got sandwiched in. I don't know if you heard me say that.
Nah, we're gonna be okay. Three minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Big level 1 insane hype train on the tracks right now. How. Bolton Xanadu, thank you for the cheer.
Stuff behind us is dead. Well, I guess not.
And we're 8% on the way to level 2. You know what happens at level 2? Another bonus hour, and we raffle off another Got Voodoo logo mug. Every level beyond the first level, when we do Insane Hype Train, is a raffle of a Got Voodoo logo mug. We raffled one off earlier. We could have another one. If this gets to 2, we got 3 minutes to do it. 8% on the way to level 2. All right, Stormboy, thank you for bringing Donkey Kong into our lives. And I just got a private whisper. Somebody copping up to being the second anonymous gifter, but they said they weren't the third. So, oh yeah. So that means there was at least 3 anonymous gifters. Wowie, wow. I gotta say, I'm surprised that all this anonymous gifting is happening. 2:24 on the clock, folks. 13% on the way to level 2. You can get a big bonus emote right now just by subscribing or gifting at least 1 sub or cheering at least 100 bits. The bonus emote for level 1 is available right meow. And if it gets to 2, we'll get to the level 2 bonus emote and another bonus hour and another raffle off of a Got Voodoo logo mug. We already had 1 lucky winner today. There could be another. And it's the final week of the month, which means this is your last chance to get in on those leaderboards and become a top supporter for the month. All the top supporters get mentions in the credits of all my YouTube videos for the entire month, and in the crawler on the break screen, and the #1 sub gifter, and the #1 Patreon patron, and the #1 cheer, and the #1 donations through Streamlabs all get a special plaque on the break screen. No, I take that back. #1 cheer, sub gifter, and donations has a special plaque. Suma, thank you for the cheer. 13% on the way to level 2, folks.
Is bigger than your
14%. Bobby, thank you for the cheer. 14% on the way to level 2. We have a long way to go and a short time to get there, but Smokey and the Bandit did it, so I think we can too. 1 minute, 10 seconds on the clock. It's going to take a monster push to get it onto level, but there's still time. Final minute of play. Last chance to get in on this hype train. Did we get all the breakables?
Yeah.
Bonus emote available right now. Subscribe or gift at least 1 sub or cheer at least 100 bits. There's a big push. We're halfway there, folks. 45 seconds on the clock. Super extra special last chance to get in on it. Irene Elf gave it a push. 51% on the way. 30 seconds on the clock. Backs against the wall. It's going to take a big gift to close the gap. That's a lot of progress towards level 2, folks. Is there somebody who's going to be a hero of the people and save this hype train? Get us another bonus hour and Fear Reaper. And another raffle off of a Got Voodoo logo mug. Oh my god, the suspense. Holy crap.
It is R10.
That Mark of Law is dynamite.
Hard to heal people when there's turns.
And there it goes. Thank you so much for the big hype train, guys.
Wahlberg.
Level and a half out of that one. All right. This is for Ziggy,
Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo.
who just gifted 10 more subs to the community. Ziggy just gifted subs to Dairy Time, Pochin, Howl Spartan, Murray Wee, Bizarre J, Pork Lord. Do we have 2 Pork Lords now? Because we have Pork Lord, and that's Pork Lord Meatfield. Ignis, Galskag, Charles JC, Jenks, and Snuffer Hots. Or no, and Jenks. All got gifted subs from Ziggy Fool. Ziggy, thank you for all those gifted subs. And Irina Elf gifted a sub to Snuffer Hots. Thank you for that gifted sub. Hell yeah. Coming in for raise.
Here's a red shrine.
I don't know if I can reach it. I was pretty far ahead. Ooh, yes. A voice clip from your favorite NPC. Who's your favorite NPC? Is it Christopher Walken? I gotta say, if it's Christopher Walken, I'm surprised. Is he? And I didn't know that I was an NPC in DDO. It stands for Dungeons and Dragons Online. R10 quests in Droaam, they're pretty tough. We're doing okay. I died a few times.
Have you noticed the nerf to spell damage?
I'm not a DPS, so I can't say. The Mark of Law was dynamite. I was like, wow. Wowie, wow. This guy hits very hard.
I got a dot.
The kids on the forums are saying that R10, it's too easy. It's a good challenge for me.
Does having a dot on yourself count as being aggro?
But
You
I
take
like to
damage
play
in combat mode.
my stupid builds different. You know, I'm not doing
Way to
what the other
find out.
kids
You
are
gotta do it on
doing.
yourself next time.
And I'm like, hey, look at me. I'm doing R10s too with my stupid builds.
Oh, I'm still not used to that change. I totally just realized what you were talking about.
It had to get to level 2 for there to be a raffle. We did not make it to level 2. It's every level beyond the first level when it's Insane Hype Train does a raffle. We
Right,
did a
this is
raffle
40's
earlier.
good enough. 40's good
But,
enough.
yeah, we had an opportunity. We got halfway to level 2. What if I raffled off half a mug? I could just cut it right down the middle. I think it'd be hard to cut it this way
There's
though,
one back
because
there too.
getting half of the handle would be tricky. But if we cut it this way,
control panel, too.
somebody's gonna get like half a mug with no handle, and somebody's gonna get a whole handle but half a mug.
pole.
It doesn't seem right.
Oh, that just activated the ones ahead. There must be a one over here somewhere for these ones
There's
right
one at
here.
the beginning here, yeah.
So you could do all the mines. Voodoo. Wow.
So I don't have to
That
sneak.
changes everything.
Wait, what just happened?
You didn't see all the mines just deactivate all at once.
Yeah, but why?
There's a control. There's a control.
They have trap boxes now.
Oh, there were trap boxes. That's crazy. I guess I'll go through, get the aggro, and I don't know. Maybe we should just pick them off one at a time.
Oh, you blew it.
I don't know what the how to do this. I don't know anything.
Well, if you have, you could actually sneak to this
There's one
one,
down.
then the Reapers will find you.
All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Try to get aggro and have you guys run through without the aggro. I don't know. I'm through. So if you die, we'll just res you. Throw you a res. It's probably easier than trying to mess around with. It's a minefield out there.
Oh, we're not killing this stuff. I need to just run past it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got most of the aggro, so it shouldn't be shooting at you. Oh, it's a Plague Reaper. Any good loot? I haven't looked at the loot since like the first preview, and nothing stood out to me. But I have a very,
Find the other box,
I look at the
I don't
loot
see it.
through a very weird set of lenses. So
That'd be nice to know.
I'm not hearing people that are like enthusiastic about the
That's
loot,
what I
but
would think.
I'm not trying to
Seems
throw it
like a
under the
lot of
bus.
them
I'm
were being
just
turned off, and I'm still not seeing another box. So I wonder if it's like bugged that they didn't get all of them connected to a box to disable, or if it popped up somewhere and I'm just not seeing it because there's so many elements in this area.
Timbin's dead.
Maybe it's up in the ramps.
You know, all the other ones were down either on a post or on a rock ledge, you know, down by where the mines were. So
Jumbie, you know, you could have boarded the hype train if you were so enthusiastic about getting a raffle. You could have been a hero
I mean, even hitting my
to the
having hit
people,
my Q key trying to see.
and you
everything
could have
and not
pushed the
seeing
hype
any other
train
boxes.
to level 2, thus ensuring
There are
another
half a dozen
Got
mines
Voodoo
right where I'm standing that are
logo
still
mug
active.
raffle. You reap what you sow.
just get
You
most
made
of
your
it
bed. Now you
Because
gotta
I can
sleep in it.
deactivate these individually, so maybe that's the case.
Oh, there's a trap box right here too. Oh, you
Where
looks
you
like you
at?
disarmed it.
Deer Hunter
okay.
is pretty damn awesome. That's a young Christopher Walken. I can't say I've seen a lot of Walken
Yeah,
movies,
you're right
honestly.
next to it.
I mean, obviously his little bit part in Pulp Fiction is legendary.
They look like they're on poles too,
You know,
so that's a good cute.
I'm gonna have to say Cowbell is my favorite Christopher Walken film.
All right, well, let's move on.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
I don't want a mug. I just wanted to complain that there wasn't one. I didn't want it anyways. I got a fever. The only prescription is more cowbell. Babies, babies, when we're done here, you're all gonna be wearing gold-plated diapers. I don't even know what that means. Never question Bruce Dickinson. Did you guys hear that?
Wowie, wow, Christopher Watkins.
Around here, you get bad Christopher Walken impressions and terrible Christopher Walken impressions.
Will the real Christopher Watkins please stand up?
Open in the back.
So, for the most part, it's not really a lot different, in these quests so far. It's just they made some subtle differences, subtle changes. Nothing big. It's just, generally speaking, it's just Droaam made legendary. And that's cool. I'm really glad that it
This
did.
quest got a lot more changes than the other quests.
It gives us 7 more legendary quests to run.
Okay, I got her.
Downer is a 15-ounce mug.
I'm in pain.
So it's a good sized mug. It's a big mug, holds a good amount of liquid, but it's not an obnoxiously large mug. It's not one of those like giant world's greatest boss mugs, but it's not a tiny mug that you're gonna have to refill. It's like you can practically put 2 8-ounce cups of coffee in there, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good size. Size does matter when it comes to coffee cups, I'm sorry to tell you. Run it back here, I missed. Can Voodoo survive an R10 Legendary Raiders of the Lost Ark boulder? We're gonna find out right now. Incoming boulder. I couldn't survive it. I tried. It was doing some science. Nothing hits like the Dickens.
We just got a flat tire.
It was close. I'm only at negative 421 hit points. That's a lot of damage.
I killed it.
We were doing some
It's happening.
science. I wanted
It
to
got
test
me.
it out. Oh no, now all these bad Christopher Walken impressions are going to appear in my first look videos. Oh man, I didn't plan for that. These are going to be immortalized on YouTube now. People are going to be watching this on the YouTube machine like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Everything.
Oh no, voodoo.
Wow, that's loud.
Thank you
Oh,
for the
sorry.
raise. Are you crazy? Is that your problem? It's just one of my problems. Let's not stop. Let's stop acting like it's the only one. had a lot of coffee today, okay? Thank you again for the big hype train. We just had a level 1.5 hype train. I thought we were gonna have a level 2 hype train there for a moment. Like 2 in one day, that would have been crazy. Let's make sure we get Rand snack. No, we don't. I don't do that around here. You guys can do that if you want to. I'm not into that. I mean, maybe I would be. I've never tried it, but I'm just saying I've never. So I'm expecting a phone call. I don't really know when. Oh, I forgot to update the bonus hours counter. Let me do that real quick. Sorry, because we got another bonus hour, folks. You will notice that the convenient bonus hours indicator right above my head now says 3. That means we're going to be streaming till 6 p.m. Eastern, folks. And I'm actually going to take it a little later than that because I'm having to probably take 2 long breaks today. On top of the fact that, you know, I got to say that one hype train was close to level. It was 93% on the way to level 3. 93%. That was a big one.
She was gonna overlap today.
That was a big one.
Dual streaming.
Ooh, we're crossing the streams. Giggity giggity.
Oh yeah.
This one, you know, was challenging. I was expecting it to probably be a little bit tougher. Because this quest can be a pain in the butt. I remember doing this on Higher Skull Reaper in Heroics.
You're the bomb, man. Vinny.
Actually skipping. I think I skipped it when Reaper Mode first came out. Because this one's a tough one on Reaper Mode in Heroics. And I skipped it for a long time. Yeah, it's the ass kicker. Cocaine Owlbear, new movie.
Rephrase.
Voice is on. XP pots and stuff.
You
One-
die and I got 17